Howdy, hombres! My name's L.A.zy, and welcome all back to Deadly Premonition. Now, in the last episode, we started off with a very, very weird introduction. Went through a supernatural forest. We got chased by some kind of raincoat Axeman. We encountered some demons, which were very easily dispatched, but nevertheless, in that, we are continuing onward, and we are heading for a city on foot, apparently. So yeah, that's the thing. Greenvale. Sign reads, "Welcome to Greenvale." So finally here, Zach. Yeah, about 300 yards away to run to it. Okay. Okay. We got that out of the way. Now let's keep running. Look at York. Running like a badass. Oh, please tell me we don't have to like run all the way to the city, because come on. Has to be some transportation. Recovers a small amount of health. Hi there.
Now you were very late.
Emily White, Greenvale Deputy Sheriff. Pleasure to meet you, Emily.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Yeah, sure thing.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
Is that right?
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if it can get fixed. I do remember seeing a little detail that it can't be fixed. A special side quest.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
George Wood, Greenvale Sheriff. Pleasure to meet you too, Sheriff.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Is he gonna introduce some stuff like that to everybody?
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling. Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order.
Of course you are.
You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course.
Don't blow their
By the way,
faces.
George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
Agent York.
And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
One of those mysteries where the outside
Zach, let's
things.
reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
He's a real piece of work, isn't he? But yeah, it's like a typical cliche, something mysterious going on in quiet town like this, and the sheriff is telling us to keep out of it. Yeah, definitely a cliche. Alright, prologue. Cleared. Total clear time 26 minutes. Number of days 1. 23, 24. Okay, clear. $200. Basic wage, unpaid salary, funds total amount, $995. Nice. Save completed. I also noticed why the hell the autosave wasn't on. Apparently it's not on until you make the very first save, so I didn't have to worry about anything pretty much. But that's weird design choice though.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yes, indeed did. Wherever the hell we met in the woods.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Who doesn't?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
First time for everything. Okay, we're back here for some reason. L.A.zy. I just added this trading card to my collection. Okay, that's weird. One of the kids from the very start. Clock's gone. Take item. Is it open? Locked. What's behind the locked door? Who knows? Okay, this is down and out. This door is open. Just what the hell is this red room anyway? You don't have any weapons, so I hope nothing jumps out of this.
York! York!
Another one of those demon pricks.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Hold your breath. I wonder why that specifically though. Will this like come to use later down the line? Their faces are terrifying, Jesus. They're just doing that on purpose now. Just to make us lose it. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Hold your breath.
Who are you?
That did not sink in well with his lip movements. I guess we'll find out at a different time who the hell this kid is. But not right now. And this is our hotel, I'm guessing. Damn, that is a massive bed. I'm jealous. Alright, York, time to get up. He's in the alarm clock for it.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
Guess it'll all be revealed in good time.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually.
Just as I said.
For now, we need coffee.
Oh,
Let's
that's
head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's
What
office.
is going on with the tie
There's
on
a proper
his shoulder?
procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Yeah, most certainly. This is a fancy apartment. Is the exit? Shave. No, this is just into the bathroom. These animations are gonna get annoying real quick. He's opening the door way too slowly. Alright, how the heck can we get out of here? There's the front lobby. And we can buy drinks and such. That's a nice theme.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Oh my god, what's wrong with your back, miss? Polly Oxford, hotel owner. She seems like a
Thank you,
nice-
Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Okay.
Is
That's a
everything all
long
right,
ass
Mr.
table.
Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Yeah.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old. for you.
What?
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way
Why
over
you
there.
decide
You're
to sit on opposite
exaggerating.
ends?
This is fine.
It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Sure thing.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Good idea.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale.
Yeah.
It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature.
Obviously.
It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now.
Really?
This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
Clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you,
Keep
Polly.
that in mind. Gunsmith. Oh, I wonder where exactly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Of course.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
She's a sweet old lady. I like her. Okay, let's see what kind of karma you're doing with your coffee. Pouring milk with no sounds whatsoever. What do you got? That's a odd shape.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee.
FK.
I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
That
Now
smile.
then. Let's get going.
That smile of his. Let's get going. Alright, so that's our food and sleep meter. We're gonna have to take care of our little man over here. Okay, outside we go. Where exactly are we going anyway? Okay, just a little bit closer, and here we are. You take care of yourself, Polly. Sweet old lady. First day investigation. Whole number of days. Continues. That was the quickest first chapter ever. Let's continue onward. Let's see what amazing characters we have. Bait, normal worm. Using the fishing rod to do fishing. Oh, we get fish? Not exactly a fun activity. Turkey sandwich. That theme is pretty pleasant, I'd say. So, where to next?
A police car.
Our office is open from 9 to 5 o'clock. Good to know. Don't be late. Sheriff George Woodman.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Him talking to that voice in his head, it really creates an impression of what kind of guy this FBI agent
I have to tell you,
is.
Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
I guess. Okay, side brake, boost, reverse honk, wipers, signals, headlights. Okay. Got the master key. Flare. I mean, we had a flare, we never got rid of it. What is this? First person driving, are you kidding me? Ah, shit, I didn't need to do that.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
I'm just trying to... Okay, that's extremely sluggish. So there's a gas meter on it. Well, I was never a fan of first-person driving. You get third-person camera any day of the week. Okay, 10:03. Excuse me, what? Whatever.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad.
Ah, shit!
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
I really need to get used to the controls. Okay, so... that's how you back up, okay. Oh, the car's controls like ass. But at least I know how to change the camera properly. Yeah, it is sluggish and it's slow.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
You are an interesting case, Agent York. Okay, so driving, wow, is very bad in the game. Let's hope it won't be too detrimental.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Indeed. Let's see what fine characters we have here. Country ham will satisfy modern man your hunger. Oh man, I'm getting hungry just looking at those. That guy looks sleepy. What?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Thomas McLean, sheriff's assistant. You seem like a fine fellow.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls
Yeah,
me.
we get
Very
it.
well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
This one cycle.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Indeed. Alright, let's look around the place. Okay, that door is locked. Are all the doors locked? Looks like the door was locked. Office room. Conference room. Okay, there are several doors in here that are locked. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Did I see a name somewhere pop up? Number 004, George. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that he's here. Emily. I'm sorry at work, but I could probably get the same one done while reading the book. She's quite pretty. She looked better wearing something more fashionable than this uniform. Agree, Zach?
Hi.
Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? Sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files, and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. I hope that doesn't take too long. Info sharing bonus. We're pretty much getting money for everything in here. Guess they were guests in this room. They enjoy small towns. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Okay. Moving onward. I don't think I've seen the safe point here as well. Emily Wyatt. Georgia Woodman. We got $1,000 to our name. Kitchen room. Of course it is. Material room. Anything in here? Office. Automatically sliding storage. Quite modern for a small archives town room. Okay, that was weird. What about this one? Nothing worth here. And this one. Well, there's a lot. Looks somewhat nervous, though his sense of inner strengthened him. Serious and an excellent cook. How do you know? But whether that makes him an able deputy is another story. I really can't seem to find that key. What should I do? The sheriff isn't going to be happy. Has a Southern Flying Squirrel key holder attached to it. Haven't seen it, have you? Okay, so a squirrel. Oh boy. A fetch quest already. Emergency exit. It's locked though. This is an emergency exit. It's locked in emergency. In storage. And what about this one then? Maybe you lost it somewhere in here. Ponytail flying squirrel keys. That's what we're looking for. It's time to get it back to Pretty Boy. Yo, got your keys. Agent York, did you find the key? I don't know about this. Here you go.
You found the key.
Yep.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
God damn it. Okay, that wasn't the right key. So I'm guessing entering all those offices is for a reason. Nothing worth in storage. How about the locker room? Anything in here? Long-tail flying squirrel keys. George's locker. It's in high law use. Spartan just like the owner. I can't look myself in the mirror. Suitcase, toolbox. Southern flying squirrels over here. Okay. Item, map, key tag, key flag. Train guard profiling option. Find a key holder with a long tail flying squirrel attached to it. This probably isn't the right key either. Race squirrel keys. Okay, we're getting a lot of these keys.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
Okay, we got that. Are we gonna just carry all of this? One dumbbell? Shit. Okay. I mean, why not? Let's see. Turkey sandwich. That looks nice. Oh man. Material room.
You found the key.
Let me guess, it's not.
Is this the one
It's
you were
not
looking
this
for?
one either, is it? Thought so.
Uh,
See, it was a hanging tail or something. Okay, I'll give him this other key. Let's see what he has to say about it.
You found the key.
I hope so.
Let me guess, not this one either.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail.
Okay, we get it. We're an expert on squirrels.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel.
Southern flying squirrel. Okay. Southern flying squirrel. Where the hell could that even be kept? I saw it downstairs around here. Maybe that could be the case. Okay, can we break this? Agent Honor. Oh, you could open up these doors at least a little bit faster. This is the jail cell. The door was locked. Okay. Hi there. A desk for the warden. Is he even in use? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, he just straight up sleeping here. I definitely get some sleep here, Zach. Nothing in here. It is definitely not weird for someone to run around the cells. Hopefully we're going to bring in the culprit soon. That'll mean the end of our little vacation here. No signal. Agent Potter. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. Southern flying squirrel is what we need. Yeah. Not this one either. Let's try the other side of this basement. And what we got? 10mm auto bullets. Okay, that's good. That's good. Shooting range. Oh my god, all these fucking squirrel keys. Give me the one I need. God damn it. This is so stupid. Okay. Getting back up. Okay, that's locked. Ah,
A
close.
raincoat?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it's been used much, even though it rains here pretty often. What waste of nice fabric, eh, Zach?
If you say so. Does that add anything specific to our investigation? Maybe it could down the line. The most littlest clues could reveal the big secrets. I'm gonna run everywhere just to find this stupid goddamn key. Oh, we can save here at least. Conference room, office room. Emily. Oh, there's George.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. Perfect.
Yeah,
A
definitely.
stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city.
I wonder why.
That's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
Interesting questions to ask, I have to say. Talk.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
I hope nothing happened to him.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
I'll keep an eye out for him. List. What's the list? Quest we have. That's the side quest number 4. We missed 3 already. How many of them are there? 50 of them. Wow. Okay, there's nothing here. Still no key, but we got a side quest. Conference room. Okay, this is just a room. Check the weather. Rain the whole day today. Let's sleep through the morning today. Okay. Can't leave now. Okay, let's give him the keys. If he says they're wrong again, then I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I got this.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Let me guess, he's gonna say no.
Yes.
Oh,
Saw that
finally.
flying squirrel.
Jesus.
Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
You guys have way too
Okay,
many squirrel keys.
I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
I love the guy. I love him. Let's see what we got.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in a lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Ah, I think I remember the scene.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I, well, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
No problem. Okay, another chapter cleared. Phone number of continues. I am swimming in that cash right now. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to end this video here. So, we're actually getting into the gist of it. We're going to be starting up an investigation, but in the next episode. But goddamn, that police station has way too many squirrel keys, that's for sure. But nevertheless, we found the one we needed. And as you can see, Francis York is going to be as all as ever. So, this is going to be one hell of an interesting playthrough. So, without further ado, that's it for this video. Thank you all who watched. And hopefully, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.